Ben Brandt was hungry for a goal this whole weekend, and he finally has one. The team leader in points grabs the game's first here this afternoon. And Valente trailing back and further smashing the boards. Syracuse not letting off the gas and not letting off the hits one bit. And they're coming in with another chance, trickling towards the net. Syracuse not able in the pound at home that time as Stony Brook tries to break out cleanly. It's Trezera leading the charge and Malik giving chase with the hit. Cormatic enters the fray once again. Trezera tried to belt one in front to no avail. Here is Malik rushing in, tried to squeeze across as Stony Brook starts to get something going against Syracuse, though, keeping them apprehended for the time being. And it further got cleared away by the Orange. Haskins with a sauce right back in the zone. Here is Duffy banking it up ahead. Fanning
turned over.
Lost control of it, but Brandt with the possession before it got coughed up to Labos. Labos couldn't connect with DeZaro. Rushing and keeping the zone. Cooper Smith aimed high, shoulder left side, but it went out of play. May have gotten a piece of Finta.
It did. He got a little bit of shoulder on that before it deflected out of play.
And the goaltending clinic by AJ continues. And a big advantage here for Syracuse after the goal by Brandt as Finta continues to display marvelous goaltending here today.
Finta perfect on 21 so far tonight.
This one could be cleared away by Syracuse. Leads to an almost full turnover for Stony Brook. Instead, it's Syracuse re-engaging the other way. Plopped in forward by Carter Rugg as Gaffney tries to get control of it. Rugg couldn't twist it in front as Goldsmith will safely hold it up along the side of the goal, and this will bring out new faces to the ice for Stony Brook.
You definitely sense the level of frustration brewing here for the Seawolves as they're unable to solve Finta.
And for Syracuse, they are standing their ground even without one of their key players in the lineup, Jake Alicia, who we saw last night was knocked out of the game early. He was attended to. An undisclosed injury that put him out of the lineup here today as Syracuse tries to find a way to add to the board. Instead, Stony Brook able to put some sustained pressure on them. Poirier, Kowalski sends it forward and connected with Mara. Mara looking for a target. Korzalonic with the reaching stick wasn't able to get much on it. And Syracuse pushing back the other way through center. Back in the zone comes Carter Rugg. Rugg tried to center it. No one was there to grab it for his team. And they are able to push and continue to make their presence felt against Stony Brook as the Seawolves not able to clear the zone. Chance from the top. Kick saved by... That was by Goldsmith, a heavy check thrown in the corner. Two players down and along the wall. That's Mara and Rugg entangled. Meanwhile, Syracuse's Gaffney tries to work away from Mara. Here's Cato sliding over with a chance deflected in front. Rugg dances away from Mara, tries to elude two, but couldn't, and Mara was tugged down. Play continues, another save made by Goldsmith, and now Cato will race back and retrieve it.
Mara and Rugg getting into it pretty heavily in that shift there, getting knocked each other down multiple times.
Almost eruption in front with Wren making contact there as Wren continues to try to make his presence felt. Cormatic leading the cavalry once again. Trezera drops in the trailer. Cormatic couldn't do much that time. Trezera with some back checking presence showing. showing a different side of him here today as that one went out of play.